Imagine the feeling. You just drove off the lot in a brand new car. 0 miles. That perfect factory scent. You're thinking, I'm safe. No repairs for at least 5 years. But then, the reality hits. 3 months later, your high-tech screen freezes while you're navigating heavy traffic. 6 months later, the transmission stutters. 9 months later, your dashboard lights up like a pinball machine. You take it back to the dealer, and they say the one sentence that changes everything. That's a normal operating characteristic. Since when did spending tens of thousands of dollars on a reliable vehicle become a gamble? This isn't about old, abused cars. This is about brand new machines falling apart within months. And the scariest part? It's not an accident. It's the new industry standard. For generations, the American consumer believed one simple rule: buy new for peace of mind. But today, that rule is officially dead. Warranty claims on vehicles under 1 year of age have reached staggering levels. It's not because drivers have changed, it's because the way cars are built has undergone a radical shift. Manufacturers are no longer optimizing for longevity or durability. They're optimizing for quarterly profits and short-term lease cycles. The goal is no longer to build a car that lasts 15 years. The goal is to build a car that survives the warranty period. After that, it's your problem. You aren't just buying a car anymore, you're buying a ticking financial clock. Let's look at what's actually failing. The software trap. Modern cars are essentially rolling smartphones. But unlike your phone, a software glitch in a car can disable your brakes, your steering, or your climate control. When these proprietary systems fail out of warranty, you're looking at repair bills in the thousands, all for a single circuit board. Overstressed engines. In the race for fuel efficiency, manufacturers are putting tiny engines under massive pressure. They add turbochargers and complex hybrid systems that save gas today but lead to catastrophic engine failure tomorrow. The transmission crisis. We are seeing advanced multi-speed gearboxes and CVTs that prioritize a 1% gain in MPG over 100,000 miles of reliability. They are built with tighter tolerances and cheaper materials, making them disposable rather than repairable. Section 3. Why quality crashed. So how did we get here? It's a combination of Silicon Valley thinking and aggressive cost-cutting. Automakers have adopted the beta testing model. They launch vehicles with unfinished software, planning to patch them later with over-the-air updates, but hardware can't be patched. They've replaced high-quality tactile components with cheap plastic sensors. They've swapped durable wiring for thinner, lighter alternatives. On the showroom floor, it looks high-tech and premium, but under the skin, it's a race to the bottom. They're betting that you'll trade the car in before you notice the components are wearing out. Section 4. The depreciation trap. High RPM segment. This is where it gets expensive. Even if your car is fixed under warranty, the reputational damage is permanent. Once a specific model gains a reputation for electrical gremlins or transmission issues, its resale value falls off a cliff. We are seeing modern vehicles lose 30% of their value in the first 12 months. If you finance that car with a long-term loan, you are instantly underwater. You owe the bank more than the car is worth, and you're driving a vehicle that you can't trust. This is the hidden tax of modern car ownership that nobody talks about until it's too late. 1830 to 2230. Section 5. How to protect your wealth. The industry wants you to buy with your emotions. They want you to love the interior lighting and the massive screens. But if you want to protect your wallet, you have to play the game differently. Avoid the first year redesign. Never buy a model that was just released or heavily updated. Let others find the bugs. Prioritize mechanical simplicity. If a car has 5 different screens and no physical buttons, it's a long-term liability. Research real-world data. Ignore the initial quality awards. Look at long-term reliability ratings and mechanic forums. The 5-year rule. If you can't see yourself owning the car for 10 years, don't buy it new. The depreciation will eat you alive. Conclusion. The final warning. A car is one of the biggest purchases you will ever make. It should represent freedom, not a monthly headache. The industry is changing. They want you to view a car as a disposable subscription, but you don't have to play their game. Be the informed buyer. Look past the marketing fluff, because at the end of the day, the most expensive car you can buy is the one that's brand new but stays in the shop. If this video helped you see through the marketing smoke and mirrors, hit that like button. It helps us get this message to more people. Subscribe for more deep dives into the truths that big industries keep hidden. What's your new car horror story? Let's hear it in the comments.